Shalom. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashai, Bahashem, Racha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Peace, salutation, blessings, and mercy to the Lord's elect. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, meaning He is, He exists, He to be. Yahawashai is the name of His Son, meaning He delivered or He Savior. Those are the true names of who the world ignorantly calls God, Jehovah, or Yahweh, and who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, Yeshua, or anything else. Yahweh and Yahawashai are their true names. And if there's any Israelite camp out there, anybody in general telling you anything different, hey, they're a devil, they're a deceiver. And you should get far away from those people, because Yahweh and Yahawashai are the truth. And the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the real Israelites. The self-proclaimed white man, his biblical nationality is the Edomite. All right, he's a descendant of Esau, Edom. And he is Satan in this earth, Satan's physical counterpart. And this will be a quick video, Lord's will. It's edifying, and it's based off of, you know, what you see right here. This IUIC Virginia. This guy, I'm not sure. I forget his name and rank, but he does a video going in on how we're not supposed to hate Esau. Again, Esau is the so-called white man. All right, and everything this guy is saying, everything that's coming out of his mouth is not scriptural at all. All right, not scriptural. The scriptures tells us to let me get it. Let's open up with Amos 5 and verse 16. I'll start at verse 14. The point is in 15. All right, and then we'll go back to that IUIC guy and get more on him. But this is Amos 5 and 14. Seek good and not evil, that ye may live. And so the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashai, the power of hosts, shall be with you as ye have spoken. All right, so the point in this verse 14 is we're to seek good. All right, and what is the good? The good is Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashai, His laws, statutes, and commandments, this truth, right? The kingdom of heaven, the body of Yahawashai, the brethren, that's what's good. All right, and not evil. And what is evil? You know, going off, sinning, right? Worshiping this so-called white man and his system, the image of the beast. Everything that's going on in this society outside of this truth is evil. And here's the point in verse 15. Furthermore, it's saying, hate the evil. All right, hate the evil. So yes, it's okay for us to hate. All right, this is an instruction right now in verse 15. We're instructed to hate the evil. The evil is this so-called white man and his system, this society he created, and these wicked ass people that follow after him and that have his spirit on them. Yeah, we hate that. It says, and love the good and establish judgment in the gate. All right, so yeah, we're establishing judgment. This crushes that worldly saying that's not scriptural, that says only God could judge me. No, there's a whole book called Judges about different Israelite judges that guided, ruled over, and instructed the people. All right, and the Most High had His spirit on those individuals. It says, it may be that Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashai, power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. All right, and that represents the elect of Israel. All right, but the point being in verse 15, hate the evil. Now, IUIC is saying we can't hate Esau. But here it says hate the evil, and we know that this so-called white man is evil. All right, we could start with all of the stuff he's doing now, how he's destroying the earth, polluting the air, polluting the ocean, oppressing everybody on this planet, including the animals. He got everybody and everything in captivity. All right, all of the abomination and wickedness that he allows to go on this place. Right, the alphabet community. All right, pedophilia. He got the trans people at the, in the school curriculum, trying to teach the children. All right, so what the hell do you mean we ain't supposed to hate this devil? He is evil. Let's go to Malachi, the 1st chapter. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel. All right, only to the Israelites by Malachi. I have loved you. All right, so the Most High is saying he loves the Israelites, his people. I'm just letting this siren go by. All right, but the Lord said he loves his people. It says, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Yeah, they were fraternal twins inside of one woman's womb, Rebecca. All right, they were fraternal twins inside of her womb, and the Lord straight up told Rebecca that those are two different people in there. All right, two different spirits. Right, two different spirits. One created to be evil, and one created to be good. All right, so Esau is the forefather of the so-called white people. Jacob is the forefather of the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says, yet I love Jacob. So the Most High chose Jacob. When you go back and read that story, I believe it's Genesis, the 25th chapter. And I hated Esau. Right? So the Most High, he hates Esau. The Most High hates wickedness. He hates evil. So we're to do the same. And laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness, where this devil rose up as the Roman Empire, the most mighty, destructive empire on the planet at that time, conquered the known world of that time. That was a empire ruled by the Edomites, right? The Romans, and they fell. That was the fourth beast, but it's been revived through this system that you see today. Everything is modeled after Rome. All right. Continuing on, whereas Edom saith we are impoverished, but meaning we're through. After that Roman Empire fell, but we will return and build the desolate places. All right, and they built this empire up that you see today, Rome 2.0, the fourth beast revived. It says, they shall, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. All right. So the Most High is about to throw this society down. He's about to burn America with that nuclear fire and laser beams from the chariots. And in this society, and these Edomites are going to be through, and the kingdom of heaven is going to be established. All right. And then the other point, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. All right. When you go into this word border, it means the mark or the limit. All right. So Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, he is evil. All right. He's the wicked. And in Amos 5:15, it told us to hate the evil and love the good. All right. So we are supposed to hate this devil. And furthermore, he hates Esau, Edom. He hates the Most High. That's why he's trying to establish himself as God. Let me get this precept in Psalm 139 and 22. I'll start at 21. And this is King David. Do not I hate them, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that hate thee? All right, so this so-called white man and the wicked-ass people of this world, they hate the Most High. That's why they do all of the things they do, say all the crazy shit they say. That's why they worship these idols, set themselves up as idols, because they hate the Most High. All right, so in turn, us in this truth that love Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that's hoping for his mercy and his salvation, right? That's trying our best, to the best of our ability, to be righteous, right? We hate the wickedness of this world. We hate the evil. And yeah, we hate people. We hate wicked people. All right, so again, do not I hate them, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that hate thee, and am not I grieve with those that rise up against thee. I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies. All right, so the enemies of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai are our enemies, and we hate them with a perfect hatred, just like King David said. All right, Psalm 83. I'll get straight to the point. For lo, I'll start from the top. Keep not thy silence, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So these people that hate the Most High, they also hate the people of the Most High. They hate the Israelites. And they have devised all these plans and devices all throughout the ages to destroy us as a people. All right? And there's one people in particular that have headed this movement, and it's the so-called white man, because he's the Edomite. He's the border of wickedness. All right? Hence the, late 60s to 70 AD, under the reign of the wicked Flavian dynasty, how they sieged Jerusalem and came down on us hard. Hence the transatlantic slave trade. All right? Hence the conquistadors coming over to this world and destroying the northern kingdom. And they're not finished yet. They're still destroying our people and having councils and meetings about how to destroy our people, giving us black culture, Latino culture, right? Giving us plantation Christianity and that Catholic Roman bullshit. All right, so they hate the Most High and they hate us. Let's continue on in verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent, and they are confederate against thee. And here's the point right here in verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom. All right, the very first nation mentioned is the nation of Edom, the Edomites, the so-called white people, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarians, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have holpen the children of Lot. All right, so not only the so-called white man, but the rest of these heathens too. All right, the so-called Arabians, the so-called Chinese and Japanese, the so-called true Africans, right? They're all in cahoots to come up against us. All right, but it's headed by the so-called white man, the nation of Edom. That's why they're the first nation mentioned. All right. So yeah, we do hate the so-called white man, and we hate these heathen too. So going back to this nigga now, why might he make a statement like this? Because they're paid off, they're agents. And on top of that, they're just lovers of this world. All right, just niggas that just love this world. And when you think about these other camps, they don't preach the gospel of Yahweh Shai coming back And they don't preach this establishment being done away with and the kingdom of heaven being established. They don't teach that. All right. All of the people in that congregation, all they learn about is that they're an Israelite, what tribe they're from, and the law, statutes, and commandments, which is beautiful. All right. But they don't go into prophecy. They don't go into Yahawashi ruling over this world. All right. This is their kingdom. So that's why they will make a statement saying don't hate Esau, because Esau is currently ruling this world and they enjoy this world. They don't want it to end. They don't want to they don't want to be free. They want to be slaves to this devil. All right, as long as they could, make money. All right, and that's another thing. They don't even go in, on how this society is collapsing, but the financial system is through. All right, so here they are worshiping money and preaching this prosperity thing, but meanwhile the dollar's being devalued, and this devil has had plans going back ages. All right, to make all people one people. All right, modeled after the Tower of Babel, and this time he wants to do it digitally through a microchip, which is the mark of the beast. All right, they don't go into that. So it makes sense why they will make these statements like don't hate Esau, because they're of their father the devil, like Yahawashi told those wicked scribes and Pharisees. All right, nothing new under the sun. Those same wicked scribes and Pharisees that were hand in hand with the so-called white man, with the Romans, and oppressing their own people, deceiving their own people. Them niggas is right back today making statements like this. Don't hate the so-called white man. And then this nigga's reasoning is because he gives you a job, he gives you money, this and that. That's crazy as hell. You saying don't hate this devil because he gives you a 9-to-5 job, which is slavery. Because he allows you to go to a grocery store and buy GMO fruit and vegetables. Because he allows you to go through a drive-through and buy straight up poison that's killing you. So don't hate this devil. All right. So these niggas, they overlook all of the wickedness that this devil has done, all of the wickedness that he's doing right now. They overlook all of that because he hands them out a job and gives them a paycheck. These niggas ought to be ashamed of themselves, but they're not, because they're evil and wicked as hell too. And Yahawashi is going to torment and destroy niggas like this. This is a precept. It says the gospel of the day, and read the words of Yahawashi, Luke 12:34. It says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And your heart is your mind. All right. And these niggas' treasure is on this earth. They get money from their congregation. They get money from whatever type of scams they working. So, of course, they not going to push this societal collapse and push Yahawashi coming back and establishing the kingdom, because they're comfortable right now, settled on their lees. All right. But us, we look for this shit to end. All right. Because we don't care if we make it in this society. We didn't really make it. All right. If Esau, we win the lottery, we win $1 billion. We know that it's vain, because this money is fake anyway. And this devil plans on crashing it. All right. Everything here is vain. We want the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi. And that's what's coming. And we waiting patiently for it. Hebrews 12:16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Right? And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi hates him for that. And we hate him too. All right, this man was set up to be the wicked, and yeah, the Most High uses him as his sword to punish us. But in reality, Esau is just a throwaway gun, so to speak, a throwaway Glock, because the Most High is using him. But once our punishment is over with, this devil is going to be thrown away. The Lord won't have any use for the so-called white man. Right, so I believe I hit all of the points, and I know many brothers or elders and apostles even are doing and have done videos on this. So Lord willing, it was edifying. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Peace and mercy to the Lord's elect. Shalom.